Hello, good morning YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk about why I ride a Vespa S125. Scooter review. Hindi naman tayo techie pagdating sa mga motor-motor. Konting backstory lang. Never kong naisip mag-ride ng motor. Nag-start lang actually to during the pandemic, when I noticed everybody's using the road. Mapa-bisikleta yan, mapa-maliit na scooter, motorcycle, e-bikes, along with the four wheels and big vehicles. In a sense, sabi ko sa sarili ko, yes, I know it's dangerous mag-motorcycle, may risk, but during the pandemic, lahat ng tao naging aware na everybody's using the road. Yes, risky, but I believe mas less risky kahit paano dahil lahat ng tao alam na may mga maliliit na vehicles using the road. So 2022, nag-enroll ako sa Honda Safety Driving School. I took the course na pang manual motorcycle. It's a 3-day course. Ang kinuha kong schedule was yung 3 days straight na course. From time to time, ino-offer nila yon, yung schedule na Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So 3 days straight. So natuto naman ako mag-manual motorcycle. It all started kasi na-impluwensyahan ako ng mga kasamahan ko sa work. Nagra-ride kasi sila ng big bikes. And they were telling me, oh, you should try riding a motorcycle. Nakaka-relieve ng stress. When you're riding, nakafocus ka kasi sa pag-ride mo. And yung mga bagay-bagay na kinakastressan mo, you forget it for a while. Like 1 to 2 hours during the ride. So stress reliever siya. Initially I was looking for a Honda Rebel 500. Kaso nung time na yon, parang wala na ako makuhang brand new. Even sa second hand, parang wala tayong matsyempuhan. Nagkataon naman na I was along C5 and nakita ko yung store ng Suzuki. Nakita ko ngayon yung SV650 ng Suzuki. Medyo tiptoe ako doon. Ang seat height noon is around 30 inches to 31 or 30 point something. Pero sabi ko, eto na. I bought that motorcycle. Doon ako natutong mag big bike. Very unusual, no? Beginner rider ako, but I immediately jumped into a 650cc Suzuki SV650. Baliktad. Hindi yan advisable, but yun ang ginawa ko. Pinalowered ko yon, shave seat. Tiptoe pa rin ako after lowering it. Pero kaya naman. Medyo mabigat lang. Kaya after a year, sabi ko, parang nakakapagod mag big bike, lalo na pag city riding. Eventually, na-realize ko, toxic pag laging naka SV650. Doon na ngayon papasok si Vespa S125. I then decided to buy a scooter. Sabi ko, I need a second bike for my city riding. Maraming choices, but ang pinili ko talaga is Vespa. These are now the reasons why I ride the Vespa S125. Specs muna. Its engine is a single cylinder, 4-stroke, air-cooled engine. Single overhead cam siya. Displacement is 125cc. Power is around 10 to 11 horsepower. Ang torque niya is around 10.2 or 10.4 Newton meter. Tank capacity is around 8 liters. And ang fuel consumption niya, ito, 40 kilometers per liter. Ang seat height is around 790 millimeters, so medyo mataas. But if you look at the design of the seat, medyo flat ang seat nito eh. If you compare it with the other models like the Primavera and the Sprint. Best option sana yung 150cc, but yung seat design kasi nung Primavera and Sprint, feeling ko parang nakaumbok yung harap. Kaya parang feeling ko mas tiptoe ako sa Primavera and Sprint. Yung S125, yung seat design niya parang flat. And makita din yung front portion niya. Kaya maski tiptoe ako, parang feeling ko mas comfortable ako dito sa S125. By the way, like my SV650, pinakabitan ko ng lowering link ito para mas mapababa siya ng few millimeters. Ang weight niya magaan. It's just 130 kilograms. Kaya maski medyo tiptoe ako, since magaan lang siya, okay lang. Madali lang siyang bitbitin maski naka-stand still ako. Hindi ako basta-basta tutumba. And as usual naman, if the motorcycle is moving, maski namang anong bigat niyan, hindi mo na mararamdaman eh. Pero kung stand still ka, like nasa traffic ka, hindi problema yung weight niya. Transmission niya is automatic CVT. CVT is continuously variable transmission. So madali lang siyang i-operate. Comparing it with a manual motorcycle, wala na siyang clutch. So hindi mo na kailangan magtimpla-timpla ng clutch. So pihit lang ng pihit ng throttle. Specs alone, alam niyo na kung bakit, why I chose and why I ride the S125. Sobrang tipid sa gas. Just imagine, i-full tank ko lang siya ng 200 pesos worth of gas. Punta akong Makati, punta akong Antipolo, then back to Quezon City. Hindi ko nauubos yun eh in 2 weeks. 200 pesos. Kung kotse ang gamit ko, baka 1 week pa lang mahina ang 2,000. Since maliit lang siya, magaan, automatic transmission, narrow handlebars, kapag traffic walang problem ang filtering. Pero take note, hindi ako basta-basta sumisingit ha. Sumisingit lang ako pag I think it's safe to do that. As much as possible, we try not to be kamote. Since maliit din siya, napakadaling hanapan ng parking. Sometimes kasi when I go to work, medyo hassle pag wala kang maparkingan eh, pag kotse dala mo. Pero kapag Vespa ang dala ko, very easy to look for a parking spot. Even sa malls. Though madalas siksikan sa motorcycle parking, pero may mga malls kasi na maganda ang motorcycle parking and mas cheaper ang parking fee. Right now, from Quezon City, I'm going to Antipolo. Parang nandun lang ako in around 30 minutes, more or less. So ang travel time ko is short lang, kasi nga I can filter. I can also use the shallow lanes. If kotse ang dala ko, naku, pila yun sa traffic. And sometimes parang pagod ka rin pag alam yon. Well, I'm not saying hindi nakakapagod mag motorcycle, but iba rin yung pagod yung dala mo hard and 1 to 2 hours ka na sa traffic. Iba rin yung pagod nun. Though sa kotse, naka-aircon ka. Kapag dito sa Vespa, medyo mainit. Like right now, it's 10 a.m. Mainit. But once you're moving na, may hangin naman kahit paano. And right now, I'm using my cooling vest. So I got this Vespa last 2023. And since then, I've been enjoying using it. Going to work. Pag may mga errands ka, scooter lang. O, diba? There was a time na parang natakot ako mag-motorcycle. I got into an accident kasi last year. So for a time, natakot ako mag-motorcycle. Kaya unfortunately, I sold my SV650. Pero itong Vespa S125, I kept it. Kasi nga, napakagaan dalhin naman. Napakadaling gamitin sa city riding. And very convenient for me to go to work. Lalo na sa places na alam kong mahirap ang parking. I really saw the benefits of riding a Vespa S125. Kaya hindi ko siya naisip ibenta. Unti-unti I went back to riding. Bigla naman akong may nakitang Honda Rebel 500 na 2022 model. Low seat kasi yun eh. Nasa 690mm lang ang seat height nun eh. Kaya binili ko yun. Pinalit ko dun sa SV650 ko. When I ride naman, I try my best to be safe for myself and for the people around me. So those are the reasons why I ride a Vespa S125. Sana you enjoyed my video ride today. Oh, see you in my next video, ha? Thank you for watching.